Hey guys, this is Lancer welcoming you to a brand new LP, Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror Remastered, for the PC. Yes, this is the PC version of Broken Sword 2, which originally came out on the PlayStation 1, and from what I hear, it wasn't very well received, and then they ended up re-releasing this remastered version for the PC, and I've heard it's a lot better. They've added a lot of different things and things like that. So yes, this is the sequel to Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. So this should be interesting. I've been looking forward to doing this for quite some time. And yes, this is 100% blind. I've only seen really the beginning of the game, so I don't really know much of what's going on. Let's see, we got options, to check out options. You know, the usual stuff, audio, credits, screen resolution. I think we're pretty much... What's this? It shows the freaking Union Jack, okay. What does that mean? Oh, you can change different speech. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can put whether you want subtitles or stuff. Also, I'm using my new headset, so this video is also kind of a test of that. I think it sounds really good, but I guess we'll see how it is in an actual video. You can go to audio, change the auto if you want. The audio, not the auto. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Anyway, okay, enough fooling around. Let's start a new game, shall we? Okay. Oh yeah!
This must be the place. Professor Oubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching the story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
Well, that didn't go very well, now did it? So now we're captured, and what the hell? This doesn't look good for Mr. Stobbart, now does it? You're not afraid of spiders, are you, bro? Supposed to do something?
There were only 3 things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved, and the fact that they lived on the same planet as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
I like the whole portrait thing. Oh, we can't stomp it. It's not gonna work. Okay, first thing I'm noticing off the bat is compared to the PlayStation version, which I've played the beginning of, it seems a lot faster, like moving around, so that's very nice.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
Huh.
The bookcase was too big and heavy to move.
Let me check anything else out. Anything else going on? What do we got here?
I thought that I ought to free myself before examining the furniture.
Yeah, probably.
I thought that I ought to free myself
alright.
before examining the furniture.
There's a bag over there, but we can't really get to it.
It looked like Nico's handbag, but I couldn't reach it from here. It looked like Nico's handbag, but I couldn't reach it from here.
Yeah, so I think basically left mouse click kind of like goes to do something with whatever you're on, and the right one kind of looks at it to kind of examine to see what it is, basically. Kind of like the first game. We're supposed to do something with this, or you kind of check yourself.
The block of wood had been used to replace the original foot of the bookcase.
Oh.
Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
Alright, so now what should we do? Squashed spider?
Yellow pus was seeping from below the bookcase. That spider was very squashed.
I love how satisfied he looks. He looks very proud of himself.
I wasn't touching that spider goo.
What do we got here? Metal bracket.
The bookcase had been anchored to the wall by a protruding metal bracket. It had sheared off as the bookcase had fallen, leaving a jagged edge.
Haha!
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
So how are we going to put out this fire? Rope.
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
That's not going to help us out.
It was the chair I'd been tied to. I had no time to sit around. I had no further use for the bracket. The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it.
Okay. Let me check anything else out.
Even if I had the time, I wouldn't be able to get to the books beneath the heavy case. The bookcase had fallen on its front, making it impossible to reach the books inside.
But I want to read. Photograph.
Oubier and his wife, I guess. Nice couple.
That's pretty cool.
The photograph wasn't any use to me. The bureau had a sliding lid. Inside, I found a bottle of tequila.
Oh, we're gonna get smashed, aren't we?
It was a half bottle of extra strong Mexican tequila. Just what I needed under the circumstances. Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal. Ew, disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm. It was a closed drawer. In the drawer was a small decorated pot.
Okay, so we got... What's this? Sort of like bag? Okay.
The pot contained a key.
Oh. So we gotta...
The red and yellow pot had black decorative markings shaped like hands. Weird mutant hands, that is.
Can't really do anything with that right now, though.
It looked like a house key.
Okay. So that's kind of cool. You can kind of open the bag and see your items. I kind of like how that works. What's the wrench? Is that like... Okay, it's options. Okay. Facebook and Twitter? Okay. Maybe I should post something on Twitter during this LP. Okay. I guess we could save. Looks like we got a pretty nice amount of slots. That's nice. Okay. So what's this? Is this like... Oh, it's kind of like a summary of what's happening, basically. Okay, so it's kind of you can kind of see like where you are in the game. That's a nice little thing, but I don't think they had that in the original. Let's look at the bag.
Nico's bag.
Let's check it out.
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away. Well, they could be useful.
I guess. Okay. So we got some more stuff.
It was a pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart.
Wonder what we'll be doing with those.
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Lobineau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Lobineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that creep was in the running.
Huh.
It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color, and it reminded me of clowns.
Oh boy, not clowns again. Ah, gee. Dart.
It was a needle-sharp dart with a flight of green and yellow feathers. That dart was sharper than a mosquito's business end, but this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
Alright, so we got the dart now. It's all good.
It was the poisoned dart which had stung Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively.
Alright, what else is going on around here? Anything else we can check out? Kind of move over this way. Box.
It was the box that spider had crawled from. I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So we've got some stuff over here.
It was a soda fountain, perfect for mixing with drinks or squirting at clowns. There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Huh. Well.
In the cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole.
Well, we know what we need to do then.
The cabinet was locked.
Just get out the key then, obviously. Oh.
I'd better think this through.
Use it.
The key was way too large to fit into that tiny keyhole.
Okay, I guess that's a different key then.
The fire had taken hold and ignited part of the polished wooden floorboards. I racked my brains to think of a way to improvise a fire extinguisher. If only I'd stopped for a coffee at the airport. The door blocked my only means of escape. The door blocked my only means of escape.
Okay. Let's see here.
In the cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole.
Yeah, we have a key, but it's too big, so let's check out the window.
The bars attached to the window would prevent anyone getting in. They also stopped me from getting out.
So that's out.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
Anything else we can check out here? Anything different over here?
This window had bars too. The room was a prison.
Damn.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars. I'd already ransacked Nico's handbag, and besides which, the color didn't suit me.
We do anything else with this?
Enough of that.
I guess not.
There was nothing else in the drawer.
Close it. Don't think that really does anything, but... We do anything else here?
The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it. I wasn't touching that spider goo. The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
Okay. What's this? Puzzle hints. Soda siphon is out of gas. Where will I find a recharge? Interface help. Controls, diary, characters, inventory. Interesting. Yeah, you can kind of see your controls and stuff. Okay. We don't really need to worry about that. Diary. Keeps a record of what you've achieved in the game and is useful to recap. Remember, sometimes information recorded in the diary is necessary to solve puzzles. The diary can be accessed by clicking on the diary icon at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Inventory. Yeah. Combining. Yeah. Holding the mouse button and dragging onto the second item. Okay. Kind of like the first game. Characters. Yeah, you can talk to characters. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I think maybe we need to combine some items that we have. No, not the box. Just come on over here. Let's see. Well, what do we have? Let's see. We have a dart. We have some kind of thing. We have some panties. I don't think that's going to do much, but...
Not such a good idea.
That's not going to work.
No. I had to think of something else.
It's not going to do anything.
Not such a good idea. That isn't it at all.
Nah.
I'd better think this through. No. I had to think of something else.
Combine the key with something?
That isn't it at all.
Nah.
No. That's wrong.
Yeah. Didn't think that would work.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, maybe we can do something with this then?
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Well... we can use something with that. No, that didn't work.
It was a soda fountain. Perfect for mixing with drinks or squirting at clowns. The cabinet was locked.
It's locked, but our key's too big, so...
Wrong, wrong, wrong. It looked like a house key.
That's a house key, but we need to get rid of the fire. Is there something I'm missing here? Something...
In the cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole. It was the box that spider had crawled from.
Let's see here. Let's...
No, I had to think of something else.
No, that didn't work. Mayan pot. I don't think the note's gonna do anything. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I missed something over here. Yeah, right here. There's a
What
worm.
looked like a little shriveled wiener lay on the carpet. Thankfully, it was only the worm from the tequila bottle.
Okay. Let's pick that bad boy up then, shall we?
Well, I wasn't going to eat it. But life had taught me one thing. No matter how unlikely it seems, the strangest objects have their uses.
It's true.
Even tequila worms.
So now we got a tequila worm. That's exciting.
It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
Okay. Alright, so... we gotta do... I think you have to do something with that pressure thing. Let's see here, maybe, like, do something with the dart? I think we need to do something with this.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Can I, like, use the dart on that or something? Can we do that? There we go.
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open.
What we got in here? Cylinder.
It was a small metal cylinder.
Think that could come in handy?
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands. Inside the cabinet was a small metal object, round at one end with a valve at the other. The cabinet was already open.
Okay, maybe we can use something. How about the panties? How about that?
That wouldn't work.
No? Let's see.
It was a soda fountain. Perfect
Yeah,
for mixing
yeah,
with drinks
okay.
or squirting at clowns.
Let's see. I think we have to use one of these. No. No, that wouldn't work. No?
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
I guess we'll use this. That doesn't seem to be working, though.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Well... doesn't seem to work. Maybe there's something else we need to... Yeah, so use it to pick it up, dude. Come on.
The panties I found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
Yeah, I don't know why that was so hard.
It was a small metal cylinder with a valve at one end.
It's not working. Not working. Oh, wait, there we go. Just have to put it on the exact spot. That's the problem.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened. Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Okay, we'll use it on the flames. There you go.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
Alright.
The door blocked my only means of escape. I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
So just kick it open. Nice. We finally made it out of the room!
It was a folded clipping taken from a newspaper. I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Okay.
It was Oubier's telephone. Much as I disliked him, Lobineau might be my only hope of finding Nico. Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobbart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure. Andre? You'd better show, you creep. I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
Well, that's taken care of. Let's see, we got the newspaper clippings now.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper. It was a bank statement for Oubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille.
Is that right?
It was Oubier's bank statement.
Okay, not sure what we're going to do with that exactly, but there you go. Alright, so I think I'm going to call this an episode here. I'm basically recording this now. I wasn't going to do it for a while, but I had the time, and I'm like way ahead in my other LPs, so I figured I would start recording this. So, yeah. Oh, where's the... Ah, okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. So thanks guys for watching. Next time we will continue on here, and I guess we'll be heading to the cafe to talk to Andre. So thanks guys for watching. This is Lancer saying stay classy, and I shall see y'all next time.